Hey everybody, it's Rick Silva. Hey, you've said things like, golly, people keep standing me up for appointments. I have all these leads and people just don't show up. I'm trying to set coffee meetings. I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. They never show up. I'm always getting stood up. Well, if you're getting stood up more than one out of every 200 or 300 meetings, I might be able to help you coming up. Okay, everybody, it's Rick Silva. We're going to talk about how not to get stood up for coffee meetings. Let's dive in. So if you don't know who I am, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. We're going to talk about today confirming appointments and not getting stood up. The previous video, by the way, was how to set the coffee meeting. This one, I'm going to refresh on that, and then we're going to talk about how to actually get the person to meet with you. Okay? All right. So I'm Rick Silva, president and founder of B2B Gathering, also the creator of the OneReferralAway.com, One Referral Away YouTube, networking home study course. Been teaching networking and running referral groups for the last 18 years. I've had well over 6,000 one-on-one coffee meetings, and I don't think I've been stood up more than 20 or 30 times, and that's at the most. I talk to some people, and they're getting stood up like 20 to 40% of the time. Well, there's a big issue there. The number one way to not get stood up is do not work with leads, work with referrals. That's the number one way to not get stood up. The second best way is something I call passive pressure, which I'm going to get into, the scripting and how to kind of let people know there's other people watching if they stand you up or not. And it's called passive pressure. We'll get into that shortly, but we got to talk about the coffee meeting first. So what's a coffee meeting? Two people sitting in a coffee shop or online, on Zoom, wherever, and they're getting to know each other. Okay. And to exchange contacts, to learn more about each other's business so you can help each other get more referrals from each other. Also, if you're having a coffee meeting with a potential client, but this is geared more towards coffee meetings with referral sources. So, why do I have coffee meetings? I have a huge network and I want to introduce professionals to each other. I want to meet great people. I want to get their business cards. And when needed, I want to be able to refer them to their clients or to my clients and vice versa. I also want to educate them on what I do so they can send me great referrals. So this was all covered in the previous video. I don't want to go too far down this road, but this is what I send someone to find out when they're free so I can schedule the coffee meeting. Hey, if you don't mind, could you please put a yes next to all the options below that work for you? The best location for me would be XYZ, or if it's Zoom, after I receive your email, I'll pick the best option. You send them times you're free. So you analyze your calendar. It's all covered in the previous video. Analyze your calendar, send them times you're free. They respond with some yeses. You pick the yes that works best for you. You email them back. You confirm the coffee meeting. Boom. So before we go farther down the road of how to actually meet with them, you've been referred someone, you met someone, it's a lead, it's a referral, you met them at a mixer, whatever, they're not responding. We're going to use something called the takeaway close, which is in sales, but I use the takeaway to take the coffee meeting away to get them chase you down the street. Hi, John. I emailed you a few days ago with dates for us to meet, and I have not heard back. Was just checking to see if you were still interested in meeting. I promise I won't email you again, and I will wait for your response. When you say, I promise I won't email you again, they feel guilty. And you're going to get so many people to respond to this email. It's unbelievable. So if someone is slow to respond, you can use a script like this to kind of use something called the takeaway. You're actually taking coffee meeting away and they start chasing you. Now let's talk about how not to get stood up. So when you're introduced to someone, you meet them in a mixer, you find them on the internet, you collect their business card at a Chamber of Commerce, you've been sent a power partner or you've been sent a referral. How do you introduce yourself? What do you say? Do you build rapport? You make them feel important or special. Now, the scripts I'm going to show you may not be word for word of what I would use every single time, but it's a nice template for you to build on. I want this to be personalized for you. So Someone sends you a referral. Hi, John. I was referred to you by Nancy Smith. My name is Rick Silva with XYZ Company, and I'm an XYZ professional. Nancy mentioned that you were interested in meeting me to discuss my services. I would love to meet you to discuss your needs so I can see how I can help you. And then right here where it says place the date script, and this is all covered again in the previous video, you're going to put the dates and times you were free. So you're going to take this script at the times you're free and you're going to plug it in right here. So there's other things that I would say. I was referred to by Nancy Smith. She spoke very highly of you, and I'm excited to have the opportunity to meet with you. My name is Rick Silva with XYZ Company. You can put things like that. It's called putting them on a pedestal, making them feel important. You were referred a power partner or a sphere of influence, person of influence, center of influence, circle of influence, whatever you want to call this person. They were referred to you, introduced you. So this is not a potential client. This is a potential referral partner. Hi, John. I was referred to you by Nancy Smith. She spoke very highly of you. I'm honored she even gave me the opportunity to meet with you. Again, put them on a pedestal. My name is Rick Silva with XYZ Company. I'm a financial advisor. The reason that Nancy gave me your information is because I mentioned to her that I was interested in meeting great CPAs or real estate, or whatever industry they are. I'm interested in meeting great CPAs like you in the area. And she immediately mentioned you. As a financial advisor, I work with a lot of small business owners and high net worth clients. And once in a while, they're looking for a good, whatever they do for a living, CPA. To better refer you to my clients as the needs arise, I'd like to be able to meet you face to face. If you'd be interested in meeting me for coffee, kindly get back to me and I'll send you some dates for us to get together. Again, you put the script here with here are dates and times I'm free. Please put a yes next to all of them. And then when you get that, you pick the one. Let's move on. You met him at a mixer. So this person was not sent to you. You met them. Hey, John, we met last night at XYZ Mixer. I had mentioned to you that I love to meet you for coffee. As a financial advisor, I work with a lot of small business owners and high net worth clients. And once in a while, they're looking for a good, whatever they do for a living, financial planner, CPA, mortgage lender, human resource consultant, whatever it is. To better refer you to them if they need your services, I definitely want to meet you for coffee first. If you're interested, please get back to me and I'll send you some dates for us to get together. So in this case, I may or may not put the script here. I may wait for them to get back and then send them the date script when I'm free, or I may just change the sentence. Here are some times I'm free. Please let me know. Here are some times I'm free. Please let me know. You could also put that there. And that the script I'm talking about, again, just to let you know, is this one. If you don't mind, if you could please put a yes next to all the times that work for you. Here's when I'm free, or on Zoom, and you put the dates. Back at it. I know we're going quick, but that's the beauty of video. You can play it back. So we did Power Partner, and now we're going to do, we did Mega Mixer. If you found them on the internet, you picked up their card, whatever. Hey, John, my name is Rick Silva with XYZ Company. I'm an XYZ. I came across your contact information on the Pleasant Chamber on a bulletin board. Somebody laid your card down in front of me, whatever it was. I'm interested in meeting and working with other like-minded professionals like you. And before I can refer you to my clients, I would like to meet you for coffee to get to know you better. If you're interested in meeting with me, here's sometimes I'm free, or get back to me and I'll send you the dates and times. Okay. Now, this is the big quote unquote secret to getting people to show up. And I call it passive pressure. So this works anytime you were given a referral. You were even given a lead, which I want to show you in another video how to turn a lead into a referral. I do not contact cold leads under any circumstance because the time it takes, I'd rather talk to referrals. They're 99% easier to close. But if somebody gave you a lead, gave you a referral, gave you an introduction to a power partner or referral partner, I'm going to, on the to line, so I want you to understand in an email, you've got John referred Sally to you. I'm going to put Sally's name first on the email to line, and I'm going to put John's name on the to line. In the subject line, I'm going to say, "Hi, Sally, John, blah, blah, blah." Now, these, I'm sorry for not using the proper name. So Sally referred John. Okay, so on the to line, I'm going to put John, "Hi, John." And the subject, sorry, let's go to the email line. On the to line, it's going to be, yes, John and Sally's email address on the to line. John and Sally's email address on the to line. In the subject, I'm not going to mention Sally, but he sees that she got this email confirming our appointment XYZ time. I look forward to meeting you and building a mutually beneficial relationship with you. The big key is that on every email I send John, in the beginning is Sally's on the to line. Now, once he gets back to me what times he's free, and I'm emailing him a reminder, what I want to do is I want to move Sally down to the CC line. So on my final confirmation, "Hi, John, confirming our appointment tomorrow at XYZ location. Look forward to seeing you." John will be on the to line. Sally will be on the CC line. Okay. So the big thing here is you set an appointment with John. You ran him through the scripting. You emailed him. He got back to you what times he was free. John sees every email Sally's getting, but Sally's checking to make sure John holds up to his word and doesn't stand people up, because maybe John falls out of favor with Sally as a referral partner. So we want to, on the to line, John and Sally, until we're final confirmation, we're going to move Sally down to the CC line. Okay. One other thing about coffee meetings is bring work with you. Whether you have it, you're at home, you're on a Zoom, or you're meeting somebody face to face, bring work with you. So you actually have so much work to do. You're relieved when you get stood up, because you can get more work done. This is from Zig Ziglar. You're actually relieved if somebody stands you up, because you can get more work done. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. In the next video, you have the referral. Now what? And that's going to go into pre-screening and making sure they're the right type of person you should be contacting in the first place. Hope you enjoyed it. Watch it 2 or 3 times to get all the nuances. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Everybody, thanks a lot. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.